Hi makeup friends, I wanted to do this video for you guys. It's something that I have been thinking about lately, and these are 5 drugstore products for eyes that I would say are a staple in my collection, and I wanted to share it with you guys so that you can maybe go out and try it, or let me know if you have tried it and how does it work for you and all of that. So these are relatively inexpensive products, and when I do say drugstore products, it's either from the drugstore or it's something that you can find at one of our local beauty supply stores like a Pennywise or Wonderful World. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So all these products that I am going to mention are for eyes. Drugstore product must-haves in my collection. If these are ever finished, I definitely will go out and repurchase or buy more shades of or whatever. So the first product I'm going to talk to you about is this Milani Eyeshadow Primer. I bought this in Wonderful World and I paid about $50 for it. This is what it looks like. It is a concealer-like color. I'll just roll my sleeve up here. So let me just blend it and show you guys. It does blend away almost into nothing. I just put a little bit all over my eyelid, and this Milani product is one of the best eyeshadow primers that I have ever used. My eyeshadow does not ever crease using this. If you have a problem with very oily eyelids, which I do, I have oily everything. If you do have a problem with oily eyelids, or you have a problem with your eyeshadow creasing or your eyeshadow not lasting long, this is a fantastic product that I think you should try. And it's definitely worth the $50, and you do get a lot of it. You use a very tiny amount for each eyelid, and it spreads all the way from here up to straight up to my eyebrow bone. So this is the first product that I would recommend, that I would say is a staple in my collection. If this ever finishes, I definitely will go ahead and repurchase it again. Love it. The second product that I want to talk about is my Holy Grail mascara. Every time this finishes, I go out and I purchase it again and again and again. This is probably my sixth one. And it is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara. And this one here is not the waterproof. I don't like waterproof mascara. It's too hard to take off. This is what the brush looks like. Now it is very short and stubby, but this mascara makes your eyelashes look like vavoom. What I normally do is I mix this with any other mascara. So this will, I usually layer 2 mascaras. So I will put this one on first, and then I will use a separating one or a lengthening one. But this one makes your lashes look full and thick. It doesn't really give you that much length, but it really makes your lashes full looking and very thick. So this is my Holy Grail mascara. I usually layer this with my L'Oreal Butterfly mascara, which is my favorite. But I am trying to finish a couple that I do have right now in my collection before I pick up any more of that. But this right here, I definitely think that you guys should try it. If you have short little lashes and they don't look like much, this will make you look like you have full lashes. So this is my second drugstore must-have for eyes. The third product that I am going to speak to you about is from e.l.f. And these are the e.l.f. Smudge Pots. These are what they look like. Now you can't really go into a Pennywise or Wonderful World and get these. You can get these from Facebook sellers online. Or if you do go into Starlight Pharmacy, there's one in Maraval and one in Diego Martin. They do have a section of e.l.f. products. I know they sell the brushes and some of the eye makeup and stuff, so you can look for this. I think these are probably $2 or $3 US. And what this is an eye base. So this one here I have is called Cruisin Chic. I'll just give you a little swatch of it. Now this here, I usually put on a primer first, and then I will put this on after, if I am going to do a nice eyeshadow look or whatever. So this one here is called Cruisin Chic. So when I put this on, I'll go ahead and do my my eye makeup, and that will last me a few hours well. This product, however, can double up as a double duty. If you don't have time to put on an eyeshadow primer, you can use this by itself and it stays. It doesn't crease, and this dries down after a while. It dries down to a sort of matte finish, so it won't smudge. So sometimes when I'm in a rush, I will just put this on my eyelid alone, and this lasts me a few hours. Well, it doesn't crease, it doesn't move, it doesn't smudge. So I really love these. I am thinking to pick up a few more shades in this. So that one was Cruisin Chic, and this one is Brownie Points. You can use a brush with these. I have used a brush with these. You need a very stiff brush. So that is what Brownie Points looks like. It does have a sheen to it. But I really love these. These are really fantastic and can be used on their own. It can be used under eye makeup, but it is a really great product. Very inexpensive and so worth it. And you do get a lot. There's no way you can go through that much product. There's a lot of product in here. So I am thinking, if these are ever finished, if I ever go through these, I definitely will pick them back up again, or I think I'll get more shades in those. So I really love those. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the fifth product I want to speak to you guys about is from Soft Touch Cosmetics, and these are their pigments. These pigments are really great. These pigments only cost, in some places, $23, in other places $25, and I do use these as like a foiled shadow. So I use it like a foiled pigment, and what I do is I normally spray my brush with a fix-it spray, like the Sasha fix-it spray, and then I will go ahead and dip it into these pigments. And when you do that, when you use it wet, you don't get any fallout. So you can go ahead and do your foundation and all of that first. This is what this one looks like. I am going to give you a little swatch. So you can go ahead and you do your foundation first, and when you wet your brush, it won't have any fallout. But these shadows here are so pretty. You see like a two-dimensional, you see more than one color showing up in this. So this one here is called Peacock Green. Now, Soft Touch Cosmetics can be found in certain places, Sharon's bookstores, the Peaks gas station. There's a little kiosk in Long Circular Mall. I've heard JD Supercenter. So a few places where you can find these, and these come in a ton of colors. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, but I know there are a ton more. So if you are looking to boost your collection with single shadows, I would definitely recommend these. I'll give you a swatch of this one. Now these really make your eyes pop. I am wearing a pigment right now, but it's not a soft touch pigment. It is from ColourPop, and those are really fantastic as well. But I would definitely say that you need some sort of pigment in your collection, and these are my must-have pigments. I love these soft touch pigments. They are definitely worth the money that you pay for it, and it costs you nothing at all to pick up a few of these. So this one is called Candy. This is a nice pink one. This one is called Tan Pearl. This one is called Peacock Purple. So you see how many shades they come in. This one is Autumn. This one is 7 Deadly Sins. And this one is a blue to green duochrome. And this last one here is Ice Green. And this one is almost like a glitter. And it is duochrome. So sometimes when you look at it, you see white, you see green, you see pink. So those are really fantastic, and I absolutely love using pigments when I'm doing my makeup. Sometimes it gets kind of boring just using shadows. So I really love foiling those pigments and putting them on the eyelid. It really makes your eyes pop. I do have 6 products instead of 5 because I could not leave out even one of these. The next product that I am going to speak to you about is my CaraMia Waterproof Pen Liquid Liner. I did pick this up in Pennywise. I'm not sure where else you can find CaraMia products, but this costs $19.95 in Pennywise. And this pen liner, let me show you the tip here. This pen liner is the easiest liquid liner I have found that works for me. Other liquid liners with the brush tip, I just find they're so difficult to maneuver. I mean, if you're really skilled with that, props to you. That's really great if you can do it. I catch my tail to do it. So I use this. Let me give you a little swatch of it. Let me show you how and it's really, really, really black. It's really black. It's a stupid swatch, right? So this is very easy for me to maneuver, and this is a staple in my collection. I have tried a few others. I've tried the Jordana, and that is not as black as this, and it's not as, this one is really nice and consistent and gives you a black liner. It even draws on top of glitter. So even if you have glitter on your eyelid and you need to put a liquid liner up on top, it goes over that. This is really worth it for the price, and I will continue to repurchase this over and over every time it's finished. I have also tried the e.l.f. one in the little bottle with the brush tip, and I find that that one bleeds on the eye. So the black liner, instead of it staying, it goes and it kind of bleeds into your makeup. And after I've spent so much time doing my eye makeup, I really don't want to have to go in and clean up liquid liner and all of that. So this one will be a definite repurchase to me. I absolutely love this. You guys should try this. And my last product I am going to speak to you about is an eyeliner. Now, we all struggle to find the perfect black eyeliner. I used to spend so much money just trying to find a perfect liner that would stay in my waterline and would continue to stay black throughout the day, and I could never even find a good one. I've tried L'Oreal, I've tried Maybelline, I've tried countless ones. I was even considering to buy the Urban Decay one, and that one is so expensive. It's like 20 US for an eyeliner, which I find is ridiculous. So I did come across a while back, maybe about a year ago, these Jordana 12-hour made to last liquid eye pencils. This, my friends, these eyeliners from Jordana, these 12-hour made to last, are the best, hands down, eyeliner that I have ever found. These last more than 12 hours. These are really fantastic. These can be found in Wonderful World. I do believe these are $20 a piece. And to tell you how much I love these, when these came out, after a couple times after I bought it, the first time I stocked up on these. I bought like 3 each, just because I don't want them to finish. And I have 3 brand new black ones, 3 brand new gray ones, just waiting for me when these are finished, because I absolutely love these, and I don't want these to ever finish. If you are looking for a black eyeliner, this is how black it is. If you are looking for a black eyeliner that does not move and would not fade throughout the day, I definitely recommend these. This one is in Black Point. These do come in a package in Wonderful World. I do have this one. This is my second favorite one, and this one is the gray one. And the gray one does have a little bit of glitter, and it's called Charcoal Definition. And what I normally do with these, if I am using these colored ones, like I have on a colored one today, and I do have on this purple one, and what I do when I put it on, I put on some shadow, some eyeshadow on a pencil brush to match it, and I smudge it out, and it stays put. Even if you want to use that black one just by itself, it's fantastic, it won't move. This one here is Purple Fix. I love these, love these, and I highly recommend these. This is the blue, this one is Aqua Stone, and then the last one is called Jade Jewel, which is a green one. These here don't even move. They are fantastic. I will never spend $75 again on a L'Oreal eyeliner or any other eyeliner that people tell me is good. I will never go back to another eyeliner. I'm going to stock up in each of these colors. I do own 3 backups in the black and 3 backups in the gray, because I don't want them to ever finish. If you guys see these, I definitely think that you should pick them up. So guys, those were my 5 must-have products from the drugstore for eyes. I definitely will repurchase any one of these in a heartbeat. I suggest you guys to try these out. And please let me know if you do, if they work for you, or if they don't. I really think that they would work for any one of you guys. So thanks as always for watching, guys. Thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you guys for being so loyal and so sweet. I really do appreciate all the comments and all the likes. I really love doing this, and I hope you guys stay tuned and just keep looking out for more videos. I will try to upload every 2 or 3 days. So thanks again, guys. I will talk to you again later. Bye.